Rebecca here, and we are going to do a quick tutorial on diaphragmatic breathing. So this coincides with an article that I posted earlier this week. So check that out if you have more questions or you want more details, but I just wanted to quickly show this technique. It is one of my favorites to start with for people because it's really important to be able to tune into your diaphragm and imagine your diaphragm. And coming from a physical therapy background, I'm a little bit biased, but I think it's one of the best ways to get started. So first off, diaphragm. It's a muscle that runs the whole width of your torso. So it attaches at your low ribs, and it's kind of like an umbrella shape when you're at rest. And then as you inhale, it starts to flatten out. And then as you exhale, it passively returns to that umbrella shape. So as you breathe, it's moving all of your organs back and forth, and it's what helps us breathe more deeply. So a lot of people will cue to fill up the belly instead of thinking about the diaphragm, which can be a good place to start. But if you're just actively pushing your belly out, you're not really getting the point. So I like to instead focus on your diaphragm. So try to picture that diaphragm as you're breathing in, it's flattening out. As you're breathing out, it's coming back up. Inhale is active, exhale is passive. So put one or both hands kind of under the rib cage. Think about that diaphragm. You can close the eyes or soft gaze, whatever you prefer. And then just tune into your breathing. Don't change it. Just think about the breath. Imagine that diaphragm moving. And even as you're just imagining it, you might notice that you're breathing a little more deeply into the belly versus just the shallow chest breathing that a lot of us tend to do. You can keep just passively observing your breath, or if you want to try to lengthen it, go right ahead. Wherever you're at, try to make sure everything else is relaxed. The muscles of the face are relaxed, your neck and shoulders are relaxed. It's easy when you start to work on the breath to kind of tense up because you're focusing on something, but try to make it as smooth and easy as possible. If you force it too much, that defeats the purpose. The purpose is to calm the mind, calm the body, and be present. If you're controlling the breath, trying to lengthen it, try to do a little pause at the top of the inhale and a pause at the bottom of the exhale before you start with the next breath cycle. Keep imagining that diaphragm being an umbrella on the exhale and flattening out on the inhale. Take one more breath. please let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Check out my article if you want more detail on this, and stay tuned for more breath work to come. Namaste.